What is up, guys? Welcome to yet another episode of Tea and Tequila Tuesdays. I know it's kind of looking like just Tequila Tuesdays, but we're mixing it up a bit today. We have our first female guest, the one and only Sharnay from Bahama Burgundy Photography. So, a few things that make our relationship with her interesting is that she and Sharnay started in the whole photography game together. They did a lot of shoots together, and the friendship went on from there. She was also a bridesmaid at our wedding, so that just brings us to a whole really cool full circle type of thing. With that being said, let's get Sharnay in here.
If you're looking for some crazy, I'll tell you everybody's standing in a line for the water slide. You can come on over, we can take the roller coaster. And you know everybody's looking for a ride in the water slide. Water
What's up? Thank you for being with us here with our blessing our show with your presence.
Oh, thank you so much for having me.
The talented Bahama Burgundy, and also she does portraits. She does portraits as well. That's and with a whole different page. It's Sharnay Kingwell. That's just your portrait page.
Yes, my portraits are shot under my personal name.
Okay, cool. Which is interesting because her Instagram name is not her personal name. So
I have 3 Instagrams, so that's
we have to
It's
make
confusing.
things work. So let's start with how you've been experiencing lockdown and the coronavirus, or not experiencing it because you're not sick, but just the whole effect that it's had on your life and your livelihood.
it's definitely impacted me, I think, in the same way that it's impacted all of the creatives in the business, in the industry. Work has dried up, weddings have been moved along to next year. So next year is getting fuller and fuller, which is really good, but
Also bad.
also bad. I think the worst part is just being really bored at the moment. So I'm trying to keep myself busy doing style shoots and some couple shoots and things like that, just to keep the creative juices flowing.
Yeah, I mean at the start it was kind of fun being not so tied down with all the deadlines, and you kind of had a space
Getting
just to,
some rest.
yeah, and creativity just to come back on its own, not having to force it. But now,
Exactly.
I mean, this is our livelihood, it is our passion, it's a while. So,
Yeah.
with all the, let's say that's enough of the doom and gloom, let's pour one. So while I pour us one, I hope everyone has poured themselves one. Why don't you tell us, where did your love for photography start? Why only photography? Did you ever dabble in videography, or where did the love for it come from?
So when I was really young, my mom had a film camera in the house, and one day I just went and fetched it from the cupboard, and we had a friend over, me and my sister, and basically I just posed them all on the bed with all of our teddy bears, and I took family portraits of them. And one day me and my mom went into the shops, and she went to develop her film, and she basically her whole film roll was just a bunch of portraits of teddy bears of my sister and my friend. And I think that's kind of where unknowingly it started. And as I grew older, I always wanted to kind of document life in or create alternate versions of it in some way. So photography would always be the one thing that I gravitated towards.
So you always went kind of back to photography. What did you study? What did you have to come back from to get back to photography?
That's a good question. I went to study PR when I was in university, at the Northwest University of Potchefstroom, and after that, I did 1 year at Open Window, and I did a photography course there.
Okay.
Because after my 4th year at university, I just knew that there was no way I was going to do a corporate job. Just wasn't for me, and I wanted to pursue my photography dream further, and that's why I went to Open Window. And
Really
then
cool.
in that same year, I shot my first wedding, and in the next year, I started freelancing full time.
So, camera make. Where are you on that?
I'm Canon.
Canon.
Yes.
Guys, we love Canon here.
My first camera was a Nikon that my dad bought our family, you know, the camera that we take on holiday to the Kruger National. But I did some research on my favorite photographers and what their kits included, and the Canon 5D Mark III was very popular, so I told my dad I want that one.
Well, you see, guys, that is very great, very good, very great advice. Just go and look at the people you look up to, see what they use. I mean, we get a lot of questions, what's a good camera, what's a good lens, and there's no right or wrong answer. It varies from even person to person on topics, and so really go and have a look at what you want to do, where you want to go, and be serious and with yourself with what's a nice to have and what can kind of make back its worth. So, before we go further, we are drinking OLMECA today. Apparently, they have 3 main different ones, but if you go to the shops, you'll probably see like, I think 6, I've seen about 6 different OLMECAs. This is it's an extra aged one, which is, you know, because we're sipping here, guys, so we really like the more aged one for the sipping. But they say they have the normal OLMECA like this one. They have the OLMECA Altos, which I've seen is the Blanco, you know, the white one with a nice blue label. You've probably seen it. And then another one I have not seen, OLMECA Tezun, guys, you know, pronunciation, not my strong point. But we're going to taste this one quickly, and then we're going to ask Shanae some rapid fire questions. So you kind of get some alcohol in the system to make the truth come out. Okay, here we go. Enjoy.
I didn't smell it beforehand. What? I need to do that. Sorry.
No, you don't have to.
I'm not experienced.
It helps.
Okay, but it's nice.
We're from Poch, guys. Tequila was just a shot for us back then. It wasn't sip, sip.
This is true.
Okay, I'm gonna have another one. This is kind of nice for me. I'm enjoying this one. Okay, that's how it works. So we rate it out of 10. You can, it's your own, it's not professional. I'm not sure what we're supposed to taste. Sorry guys, let me know. But it's not a very aged one. I think I'd probably use this more in cocktails and as a very fancy shot, or just like something to start the night off with. I'm giving this one a 7.8 out of 10. It is really nice. I'd probably use it for cocktails because it would make a really good cocktail. But yeah, that's just me. Shanae, how do you feel about it?
I agree. I don't drink a lot of tequila, but you can definitely tell the difference between one that you pay a little bit more for versus what you drink as a student.
Yeah.
So this is a lot nicer than what they serve you at bourbons. So
Student tequila.
Yes, I would give this a 7.5.
7.5. My math is not quick. It's probably like a 7.6 average. What do you like about it?
I like that it doesn't.
Take your breath away?
Yes, exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
It is.
It's very
is
easy to
smooth.
drink.
Yeah, it's easy to drink. So, with that being said, we're going to do it kind of student way and just take this one as a shot because we're both from the same university. That's how we used to do it. Let's go. Cheers.
I took a small shot.
Okay, guys. Now that we've got some truth serum in the body, let's go rapid fire questions. I'm gonna start with one I just thought about. That's not on the list. Redheads or blondes?
Redheads.
Cool. Your dream camera?
Oh, I don't know any other cameras besides the upgrade from mine. So to be honest, which is the Mark IV.
Cool. So that's the 5D Mark IV. Canon lovers, it's a workhorse. Definitely check it out.
Yes.
Your go-to lens.
It used to be it is still the 24 to 70, but I recently bought myself one that I've really wanted for a long time, which is the 135 f2, which I love for portraits.
Wow, that's interesting. Okay, cocktails or wine?
Ooh, it depends on the occasion, but wine.
Wine.
Generally.
Red wine, white wine?
White wine.
Cool. We love white wine as well in this house. Does pineapple belong on a pizza?
Absolutely.
Yes. We love Hawaiian pizzas. Beard or no beard?
No beard, but a little bit of stubble.
Interesting. In the middle. Let's have a longer question. If you have to live and shoot in one city for the rest of your life, where would you stay?
First thing that comes to mind is New York. I would love to shoot there all the time, but not necessarily live there, maybe just for like a year or two. But yeah, New York.
In between, guys. If we have to live there, she'll live there. I mean, I haven't been there.
Don't know how possible it is now with Corona, but okay.
Yeah, just to even visit. Intimate or big weddings?
For myself or for my clients?
Well, for your clients.
As long as it suits them and their personalities, I don't care.
For yourself?
Intimate to elopement.
Cool. Portraits, couples, or weddings?
My first love is portraits. So I always get really excited to do bridal portraits or just like people individually or a couple together. So yeah, that's why weddings and portraits are my favorite.
Describe your photography style or your photos in, just describe it to us.
I would say my photography style / approach would range between a fly on the wall and a puppy charging at you with a lot of excitement and a lot of compliments just spilling out of it, because I tend to shoot in a way that kind of fits the moment and the atmosphere, and when I feel I need to be more hands-on, I do that. When I feel I need to step back, I do that.
So, a puppy on the wall.
A puppy on the wall.
Well, this is for like shoots, holidays, living, urban or mountains?
Just something about the city that always makes me really happy.
Cool, I think that's it. About a little bit more of the harsh part of what COVID had to do. I know you moved to Cape Town. You decided to move your company. It's a big step. Tell us about that.
So in the middle of last year, or maybe a bit earlier, I decided that I wanted to move to Cape Town in 2020, and I started advertising it that way. And the plan was to re-establish my business in Cape Town because my whole family essentially has plans to eventually end up there.
And it's a big thing to move your business to a city. I mean, you have to like get bookings for to sustain your lifestyle there, and Cape Town lifestyle is different to where we are here. So that's a big move, and it's a bold move to do.
It is, yeah. But it's something that I've always wanted to do, and I just felt like, if not now, when? So in January, I moved into my new flat in Cape Town, and I was there for about 3 months. And in the week that the president announced the national lockdown, I came home, and I've been here ever since. Essentially, I've had to go back to Cape Town with my parents, pack up my flat, put everything in storage, come back home, and live here indefinitely. So
until further notice, basically.
Until further notice, yeah. The plan is to go back, but I'm just taking it day by day for now.
Okay, so Cape Town peeps, keep an eye out. She is still moving there. We are jealous. I mean, we'd like to move to Cape Town as well one day, but for now, you're in Gauteng. You are able to move around, do shoots. So yeah, guys, spread that local love and that local support. Let us know what you think. Comment down below. Go give Shanae. Sorry guys, with Afrikaans and English, I'm not sure if I should do the R or not the R. But go give us some love. I'm tagging all of her pages down below. All 3 of those Instagram pages. Tell her that you heard about her work here. Let us know if you already knew about her work. Yeah, that's it for today. Thank you once again for coming.
Thank
we
you
loved
for
having
having
you.
me.
And until next time, guys, cheers.